All right, so I'm going to show you how to make a skill for your OpenClaw based off of the work that you actually do as part of your day-to-day. So many of you are going to have your OpenClaws, you're going to want to have skills for them, and you're going to want them to do things for you, but you're running into this problem where your OpenClaw, the knowledge for how to do it, whatever it is, exists in your mind, but it's difficult to translate that into a set of steps that your OpenClaw can work with and execute on. So in order to help you do this, we're going to use this app, TaskTrace. And TaskTrace, it's recording, and it records everything that happens on your computer, and it builds a kind of a timeline out of that. So you can see here it's recording the microphone, it's got screenshots here, all sorts of things. Okay. So what you do is you sit down, you press record, you do the thing that you want TaskTrace, you want your OpenClaw to do for you. TaskTrace records the whole thing. And then after you do that, you go to knowledge down here. Oh no, sorry, you go to agents. And under here, there's skills. And so you just type in, what is it that you want a skill about? And we're going to do, let's say, how to do a Loom desktop recording. And so what's going to happen here is TaskTrace is going to search through all the things that you've done for today, and it's going to look at this activity graph we saw earlier, or this activity chart we saw earlier here. And then it's going to use that to build a markdown skill that you can then copy paste and put into your OpenClaw. So if we go back here, where was it? I always want to push the knowledge button for some reason. Now this can take a second. So you can see here, this is relevant screenshots and summaries and other different kinds of activity that that TaskTrace is found on your desktop or is found in the things that you were working on today. And it's using this data to feed that into the locally running LLM. Now, the other thing is that all of the data in TaskTrace is stored and runs locally only. So there's an LM that runs locally, the data is stored locally, so you don't have to worry about like, oh, are my screenshots being uploaded into some cloud server somewhere, someone else's database, they're looking at my stuff. No, everything is just sitting here locally on your laptop with local open source AI. Okay, and now we see here that after some processing, we have the local AI here that's starting to write this skill for you. So at the end of this, you're going to have a skill. You can just load it into your OpenClaw. And, your claw is still going to need to be able to connect to other third-party resources and so on. So it's not enough to just have this skill. You also have to be able to use it. But this makes it easier for you to take the knowledge that's in your mind about how your workflow is and how all your different applications and things hold together, and translate that into a way that your OpenClaw is going to be able to use that information. All right, thank you. Get TaskTrace, it's free.